Hello is okay, it's working. Hello guys, and in today's video it's gonna be an interesting video. You see, this particular game, Practice Morse Code, got me thinking because this is not an IR, however you call it, but I think it is. Of course it is. How could it be not? So, from my research right now about this game is that this game in whole has some kind of dimensions, layers. So basically you start off like this on a empty base plate, like nothing's happening, everything's okay. You have this weird terminal right here, and trust me, the things I discovered were kind of interesting. I theorized a bit, and I think the story of this game is basically that we spawn in a normal world where we can communicate only in Morse code. So the whole communication in this game is only Morse code. You cannot use chat, as you see. And we have this guy Gerald, and they ask us to not do anything. If you kill him by pushing him into the void, like this, the whole world collapses. I think Gerald is the core of the game, or a part of the game that keeps it apart. A few seconds or a minute later, the sky turns flashy red, and we get teleported to a new game called Passage. You will see yourself. I turned the audio off because it's kind of loud, or at least annoying. And as you see, everything collapses in a way, and we get teleported to Passage. I once showed this, but when you stay long enough in this game, a black monster spawns here that kicks you on touch. I think the black monster is actually Gerald. Why? Because he got pushed into the void. He got pushed into another layer that was beyond the Roblox void. So I think he just got corrupted, and he just is the black monster that spawns here after a while. I won't show this because I'm like just going to fast forward almost everything. And our main objective for now is to get even deeper. So basically we go to another layer from the passage to the terminal area. So my theory is now that firstly we spawn in a normal world, the layer 0, and we go down a layer every time we break a core of something, or we just jump into the void, or just, oh see, this is the black monster, this is Gerald, I think at least. So we go into another layer, minus 2 layer I call. There are some players I don't like this, because, you know, I don't want players in this game, but I guess they don't have one player servers. So this is the big port. I don't know if it will show. I'm opening a browser. Okay, it should show. As you see, those are badges, and the main way to go to the layers, okay, I really don't think it will show. Basically, it's good to just go to the Roblox on the browser and go to the game and say the badges. We have three or four layers: Olympus, Lattice, Grassland, and I don't know how to say it. I'm not saying well in English. Okay, you see it now. I think you see it now. Those are the badges. Basically, this is still unknown. I don't know how to get there. 2 people have got there. Basically, Olympus, I think, is an sub-layer of the -2 layer. This is the first sublayer, Olympus. Lattice is the second sublayer and Grassland is the third sublayer. Main way to get to the sublayers, you need to activate this terminal. And how to do that is... oh, wrong. How to do that is type the code A. Oh my god, I'm messing this up. A, 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 A. Now you have to unfilter it because Roblox. And now I know I'm kind of bad at explaining the whole ARG, but you know the thing. And you see access granted. Now we go to the Olympus. Luckily I have Paint and save the Morse code thingy. So I'm gonna type it. O L Y M P U and S. When we type that and unfilter that because stupid Roblox, I have to press Q for sometimes to unfilter it. If I can. Okay. If we go to terminal, we get if I'm sure to teleport. We type the Y sign or the letter, I don't know how to call it, and we get teleport. This is the first sublayer of the whole game, and this is the more the easier one to teleport back to. There's like an actual teleport back to the terminal. I didn't really explore this. We have the location Olympus, as you see. If there's a different meaning to this, to the word Olympus, you can write down in the comments. And it looks kindly like a checkboard realm in a way. So I really think that this is as I said, the whole lore for now is basically a game that has layers, and to like activate these layers, you have to break the core, the guy, the NPC. This we can ignore that. On the bridge, there is actually nothing. It's just infinite. I tested it, and so this is the whole realm. So what we have for now, we know that the main game can be broken down by killing the NPC guy. Gerald, I think. Yeah, his name was Gerald. And it breaks down. We go to the first layer, -1 layer, and we know that Gerald is now corrupted. We go to the -2 layer, the terminal, and we see that we can access different layers, sublayers in theory. So up we go, I guess. And as we activate the terminal, we can type the locations of the sublayers and we can teleport to them. So that's for it. I think this realm is just a checkboard realm. Well, I don't know. I don't know what those realms represent in the whole lore, but I'm just explaining the stuff I discovered. If anyone's gonna edit this video, no problem for making. What am I even saying? I'm just making this video honestly because I found this game interesting and I can actually solve this thing, not unlike other games. Okay, password. Now, the next layer is let's see, the lattice, if I'm not wrong. Oh my god, there's so much people. Okay, I won't be able to type the code because like there are much people there is. But basically, lattice is like a 4D box, or a box containing multiple boxes. Basically, how could I call it? An infinite box inside a box. And like it's not infinite, but I call it. You can't really see the structure of it because people. I will show it soon, or at least try to show it. I think this realm represents infinity, or kind of source, and this is the one of the sublayers that has not teleports back to the terminal, which I think that represents the sublayer of 2, which means that we go so deep that we can go back to the terminal, and only in the checkboard realm, or the Olympus, we can go back to the terminal. That's my theory for now. Oh, and also remember, this is just a game theory. Yes, I said it. Also, there's the sublayer of grassland, and this is actually where it gets interesting, because we go so deep. A sublayer of 3 in the minus layer, the -2 layer of the game, that we actually get hidden messages and hidden entities. If you go long enough away away from the spawn, you get faceless entities with a black hole in them, like the main villain of the Spider-Verse universe. Yeah. It's kind of like a Spot. You know the white villain from the Spider-Man universe, and if you go close enough to it, they give you cipher messages. Why is interesting? The thing is, you can actually decode them. Yes, I know, shocker. Uh, Let me go to the Caesar cipher. Let me show y'all. This change this to K because I messed up something. The X, I think. Dobra, I mean, god damn it. Yeah, it's the UC. So, we need the codes from shift 4 letters. We get this. I can speak, they took my face, look at me, they took my face, where is my face, I can speak, oh my god, I messed up so much. I can speak, where is my face, look at me. Wait, if I shift like, okay, no, it messed up. So, I don't think this is Gerald anymore. I think Gerald was the black guy. I don't think he corrupts anymore. If it's Gerald, we have some things to unpack. Firstly, I think if it's Gerald, I think as the guy maintaining the whole first layer, the layer 0, we get an idea. Him representing the core, he is more corrupted. In the -1 layer, he is a black monster, as a corrupted Gerald, we call him. In the sub layer 3, we get the idea if it's Gerald. He is now completely detached from the game. And also Grassland, I think, represents infinity as well, because it's infinite, a corrupted infinity. You know, Grassland is just like a literal grassland. I think it just represents the, like, I don't know. I don't know what realms those layers represent. And I don't really have anything else to, like, um say about this game, because that's all I got. But if they update the game, we might see something else. So, the idea for now is that we start in a normal game, then we progress further as we break the game, if we do the mistake of killing Gerald. Then we go to the passage and we try to not get killed by the corrupted Gerald. And we get to the terminal. We type the code and we can access different sublayers. I really think the Caesar cipher thing is really interesting because it happens fast and you have to actually recover it to even get something. I think about the they took my face cipher. I think if it's about someone else, I think they trapped multiple players because those entities, faceless entities, appear multiple times. In fact, when you are far away from spawn, I think someone, creators of this game, maybe took away the faces of like mouse and thingies from the players that discovered the secret and abandoned them to the sublayer of 3 because it's infinite and creators maybe know that players will get just bored and leave the game and they wouldn't want to explore further. I did. So like I'm expecting oh my god, English is so bad. At least mine. So we have two pathways to go. If it's Gerald, he might be just more corrupted, which is kind of lame. If it's someone else that is the faceless entity, we can like get away that someone or something took away their faces for discovering something. That's probably the best answer I can say. Because the thing is, they say they took my face, not him or whatever. It could be a single person, but it could be multiple, in fact. Like, you'll never know. So, that's it for today. I might try to get to the other layers to show how they look like and what are the monsters. Or just, I don't know, the faceless entities. So I don't want to drag this video for long enough. Maybe a YouTuber will take my video to make his own theory. I would appreciate that. So yeah, when the players get away, maybe I will make a continuation if the game updates. So if you want to continue this my base theory, give me some little of credits. But just know I started this peculiar theory, if it's even good enough to share. So goodbye, guys.